Well, I hope here to demonstrate how to install a copy of gCADPlus on a Mac using CrossOver. So what I'm going to do first is just make sure by going to our browser to gCADPlus and download gCADPlus that I've selected the correct setup file. I would click here to download the gCADPlus metric setup file and scroll down a little and pick there to download the exe for the USA environment. So we've downloaded our file. If we go to Finder now, we should find it sitting in the Downloads folder. So there's the file we want sitting there. So we've got our setup file. I'll close that and start CrossOver. What we're going to do is to select this button down the bottom here, Install a Windows application. I'm going to try typing gCADPlus. It is an unlisted application, but it's been tried by the CrossOver people and runs well. So we're going to say select the installer. So we've selected the application. Now we'll select the installer. We'll choose we could pick that download there or just choose the installer file. There's the one that we want. We'll use that installer and pick continue. We need to select a bottle, new bottle name. gCADPlus has automatically been set in there, but we'll pick a new Windows 8 bottle and we'll pick continue and then install. And you can see now the gCADPlus is installing. The bottle really is the container to put gCADPlus in is being created. Now we're going to run the wizard. There's a little glitch here in CrossOver, but you can ignore any of that information. There's the license agreement, the destination folder. It's going to go into C, Program Files, gCADPlus, into a folder called gCADPlus, and we'll say we're going to set up an icons. So the software is now being installed, and we don't need to visit the product website. We'll pick Finish, and everything wraps up nicely and says, I'm done. So now, to run gCADPlus, you just start CrossOver. The list of bottles or environments loads, so we can double click it and away we go. We're asked to enter a license key. You can try it out just by running in demo mode, and we'll close the tips, make the drawing a little smaller, and then to look at a design, it's just a matter of dragging. In my case, I can just drag a design onto the desktop and we are already working. You might like to go File and New and run one of the so-called wizards that creates and builds a drawing for you. So I hope you can see that installing gCADPlus in the CrossOver environment is really very straightforward.